and see if it does a precise landing in this heavy wind. I mean heavy wind. See how well it does. I'm going to try it with the orange helipad first, and then I'm going to switch it over and try it with the blue helipad. Go through this check. 120 limit on the flight height, 120 limit on the distance, no limit. Okay, I'm going to change my speed to 16 meters a second. Aircraft indicators, compass calibration, home point, everything's going to stay the same. Enable smart track in backward flying is definitely want that done. And then I am ready to go. I'm going to hit record. I'm recording at 4th. Alright, here we go. Moving around a little bit, not much. And I want it to land. Okay. I'm gonna go up so it could remember its location on this map. I'm sorry, the helipad. Okay, camera seems to be okay. I'm going to turn it away from the sun. Okay, everything's default, guys. Pitching down. So there I am. It's looking a little weird here. Let me see if I can change the exposure. Vignetting a little bit on the edges. Other than that, looks pretty good, guys. So let's go ahead and just do a quick return home and see how well it does. So yeah, this is the location reveal. As you can see, it's doing pretty well up there. Turn the camera up so you guys can see it. And I'm going to go ahead and continue to go back. The wind is starting to pick up as the sun comes up in the morning. And you should see a tree getting away here in a second of the shot. There it is. Okay. So now I'm just going to go ahead and return home with the mechanical button. Okay. Initiated return home. It's going up to that 76 meters in height. I can see it up there. And you guys can see it on the screen. You see that? And I'm going to go ahead. So that's a little bit about 200 meters or so. And it's returning home. The wind is starting to pick up on it. And that's the first thing I wanted to do, is just do the return home. I'm going to change the settings on the return home and then do another one here in a second. I'm going to point the camera up. And it's going to be hard for me to look up into that sun, so I'm going to turn around this way and look as it's coming down. And I am right there in the middle. You see these, you can see this black outfitted person, that's me. And it's coming down. It looks like it's trying to find the apron, as they call it in the Chinese translation. Yeah, there it is up there. It's definitely off the mark. It looks like it might be landing close to my bag over there. Okay, so you can see it was off a little bit. Let's count the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps off, guys. 4 steps off. All right, let's do a raise the camera up. And remember, it does the auto stop on the... And we're going to go ahead and take off again, but this time I'm going to do a automatic takeoff. You guys ready? I'm going to do a automatic takeoff. Seems to do better when you let the computer do the automatic takeoff, guys. Up there, it's definitely rock steady. And let me change a couple parameters first. Return to home height. I'm going to lower it to 40 meters. Make that 38 meters, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and fly this back. Pitch the camera down. There I am. Let's go ahead and get over here. There's a person walking over there, so alright, here we go. Seems to be holding us steady on the altitude. Pretty good flyer, guys. Pretty good flyer. Definitely pretty good flyer. Alright, so I am 112 meters away. And I can see it over there. Alright, so now I am going to do the software return home. Right here. So the first time I did it with the manual return home, and so now I'm doing the software return home, and I changed the setting on the fly while it's still in the air at 38 meters, okay, and it is at 38 meters in altitude right now, and well, 37.9, 38, there it is, and now it's coming back. Pitch the camera down so you guys get a feel for it. And it's doing a pretty freaking good job, guys. It's doing 8 meters a second coming back. And there we are. We are coming back pretty fast. Pretty fast. It's right above me now. Hopefully it can find the helipad. As you can see, it's doing a pretty decent job coming down. I think the software update will make a difference. So this is a different version. Okay, so it did a little better on that return home, guys. As you can see, it is 2.5 steps away. Okay, 2.5 steps away. Decent flyer, guys. That's pretty fast little sucker. You see that? Yeah, really like this thing. Let me show you my settings, guys. Here's my 16 meters a second, limit, no limit on the distance, height 120 meters or 400 feet, RTH is about 120 feet, and precise landing is now on. This is exactly what I wanted. So here, enable backward flying, and then gain. Let me see if this advanced settings on this gimbal game, and I'm going to increase my gain to 154%. That should prevent the jello. Okay. Yeah, so that is it, guys. That's all I'm going to, and then I want to take off and see if it does a precise landing in this heavy wind. I mean heavy wind. See how well it does. I'm going to try it with the orange helipad first, and then I'm going to switch it over and try it with the blue helipad. Now, highly recommended PGY Tech helipad. In these kind of winds, it doesn't blow away, and I don't need stakes. So with the stakes, it's always a problem with the props hitting the stakes and ruining your propellers. Worse yet, making it crash and hurting your gimbal. Okay, so that's enough talk. The wind, you're hearing all this wind, so it seems to be pretty steady, guys. It's really windy. He's getting pushed around a little bit, as you guys can see. Okay, so here it is, guys. Let's see how precise landing works. I'm going to put it up pretty high this time. You're going to be able to see the city in the background. Horizon's off, guys. Yeah, I definitely see the horizon's off. Let's put it back 100 meters away. I'm going to show you the horizon. Bring it up. Yeah, see the horizon's messed up pretty bad. And change my exposure down. Exposure. Nope, going the wrong way. And now you can see the city in the background, but you can also see that. So what I wanted to do is expose the sky to show you that city in the background. Pretty cool, right? All right, I'm going to go ahead and change the EV value again, if I can get it to work. Come on, you can do it. Somehow it's not working for some reason. Oh, that's my degree. Sheesh. Pushing the wrong button, guys. Okay. Pushing the camera down. See how the sky's getting blown out, but now everything on the ground is much better. Okay, returning home right here. Precise landing test number 1. And it's up in the cloud right up in here, and it's coming back, and it's looking pretty good. Move the camera up so you guys can see it. And I'm going to tilt this camera up also. It's a little harder to see today because, oh my gosh, it's so bright. It's right up there, it's coming down. Let me point the camera down, just to kind of give you an idea. The jello seems to stop a little bit. Yeah, I think the increase in the gain on the gimbal definitely changed it. The precise landing coming up, guys. Seems to be way off over there. It's adjusting. Wow. Way off. It's adjusting, guys. It's definitely adjusting. See that, guys? Wow, what a difference. That made a whole lot of difference. Okay, so very good test. Let me put the camera down and focus back on this little booger. Really, look at that. It was 6 inches, no, maybe 12 inches away. Wow, pretty good. Okay, let's do another takeoff, guys. Okay, my bad, guys. Let's do the blue apron test. You ready? Start the recording again. Boom. Here we go. doing a good job taking off. The wind is pushing it around, but it's maintaining. Huge gusts, maybe a 25-mile-an-hour gust just hit us. I'm going to drop it again. There we are. Now I'm put it right over the line and just fly straight back again. All right, here we go. Ready? Horizon's way off. I'm going to do a gimbal calibration when it gets back. Going to go back about 100 meters. All right, there it is, 100 meters. Returning home. Auto return home initiated. It's coming back. Oh yeah, you can still see the city skyline over those buildings right there. Okay, so this is test number 2 for the precise landing using the blue helipad. Is it going to adjust again? It looks like it's going to adjust again. He's really having a hard time finding it this time, right? Oh my gosh, look at that. It made that huge adjustment right there. Oh yeah, that was good. Very good. Push the camera back up. Wow, impressive. Impressive that time, guys. Okay.